Oh, they say when it rains, it pours, and when you're in bad forms, the games just keep on coming thick and fast. Pause. We are here with Eagle Eye Football's very own Rich. Crystal Palace visit Liverpool. Remember, Crystal Palace is the team that started this decline. Can we rectify this by going on a run by starting with Crystal Palace this time? Sit back, relax. It's a live match preview for the Carabao Cup. Let's get into it.
Hi, this is Jordan Henderson, and you're watching Team Kopish.
Being free back again, ripping LFC till the end, so go on tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're a 10 champions, we the best, we come again. Kopish clean up in every region, elevation in every season. Catch up in all the fast match up in real rap and drifty go on tell them this is that, this is that. This is Kopish, this is Kopish. Reppin' Liverpool till the end, champions, we the best, come again. This is that. This is Kopish. This is Kopish. The main free back up in your screen, real ones know this the place to be. This is Kopish.
First and foremost, Rich, big up yourself, bro. Thanks so much for taking the time out to do this. Please let the people know off the bat where they can find and support you, bro, and then we'll remind them at the end of the show as well.
No problem. I do come in peace, guys. I know us. I know you lot don't like the Palace at the minute, but yeah, Eagle Eye Football on all platforms. That's where you can find me. And big up to you, Coward, and big up, Matt.
Big up, man. How have you been, bro? I mean, you're the reason why we started. I mean, let's just call it how it is. You stopped us from getting Mark Guehi, which we thought would be the key to winning multiple trophies. We were unbeaten. In fact, we had a perfect record until we played you. No, further back. You beat us in the Community Shield final, and then you defeated us, and we've gone on a decline since. What have you got to say for yourself, Rich?
Well, I mean, my club's just doing what is best for my club. you know what's funny with the Guehi situation? It's so interesting now that the narrative's starting to change amongst the Liverpool fan base. They're now saying we should have gone in for Guehi earlier, which is nice to see. It is nice to see, because I know a lot of the rhetoric beforehand was, Glasner said he was going to leave, which was not true. The media spun that to just make him look bad and whatnot. Literally, he would have been...
Elaborate? Can you elaborate on that? Because I've had a lot of backlash by saying Glasner, in my opinion, wasn't going to leave. He didn't throw his toys out the pram like that. Can you elaborate?
That wasn't the case at all. I think they kind of used that because obviously after Igor Julio had said, I'm not signing for Palace, Glasner said, we can't let Mark go now, because that replacement said he went and signed for West Ham. Yeah. So funny enough, as a Palace fan, Igor Julio is now a Palace legend, ex-Brighton and that. You take your anger out on him. He signs for us, Mark Guehi's yours, and he went inside for West Ham and now he doesn't play any minutes, sort of thing. So it was just more of a case where it was just far too late to try and sort a replacement out.
Thank you for clearing that up, because I've had a lot of backlash from a lot of people because I've relayed the story you told me when we met up. So thanks on that one, first and foremost. Man like Matt. We love Rick. We love all the boys at Eagle Eye Football, but what have Crystal Palace done to us, bro?
I said to Rich, behind the scenes, I was like, Palace literally picked up the vinyl and just dashed it in the floor and now it's broke. And I don't know if that vinyl can ever be repaired. That's me being so real. Do you know how bad it is? You see, Palace, they are now making fun of us on their Twitter account. Have you seen the picture? In fact, let me show people. This is what Palace are doing. Rich knows
Can I say, I think our admin does too much. I'm going to be honest.
Okay, fair plays.
Oh, I'll be honest, Rick. I'm all right.
I just think it's banter, though. It's banter, innit? I'm not really...
But yeah, it is banter, but he ran that for the home game.
Okay.
You understand? Okay. Like, he could have used someone else this time.
Something else, yeah.
It's a bit much. But funny enough, Arsenal fans got triggered because we always posed last time we met the team. So we did that when Mateta kicked the Arsenal corner flag. Oh my gosh, look at what I'd been saying. So when they beat us 1-0, they're like, see, hold that. Retweeting the corner flag. Like, come on, grow up, man.
Yeah. We're not really, I'll be honest. I saw that. This. I just found that very funny. I thought it was banter. It's banter. It is banter. It's great banter, in my opinion. But it's just horrible. I'm not going to lie. The smile is triggering,
The smile is getting me vexed.
It's basically like going, remember me, you man. Remember me. See you, man.
So I'm saying, bro, it's mad. You know what? Yeah, you can't even really. Obviously, we're annoyed at Palace because Palace, I think, in my opinion, are one of the teams that kind of show the blueprint how to stifle and beat Liverpool. But like we said, like every team's going to do what they have to do to win a game. It's up to us to kind of make those adjustments. And Rich will say the same thing. There's probably teams that he probably knows that play well against Palace, and it's up to the manager to correct those mistakes and make those adjustments. So, bro, my beef ain't even with Palace, because if my beef with Palace, it's with every single team, obviously, like in the league. You know what I'm saying? I can't just single out one team. It's just that I think they're one of the first teams to really go, that's how you beat Liverpool. You see this three at the back thing, Liverpool struggle. Because they're not Liverpool going to do. They're going to just invert all their players and play centrally, and that's where we're at our strongest. You know, like that. It's just mind-boggling, bro. Mind-boggling. But yeah, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, I think on that as well. I think we were the first team to actually have a go.
Yes.
Because a lot of teams naturally were quite scared. It surprised me. I was like, rah. Like, we ain't playing today. Like, and I mean, we could have been 4-5-0 up at halftime in that game.
We remember it.
So it was a nice feeling to see that we were, and that's what Glasgow's done. We have a go with every team now. You know, even the Arsenal game, granted, like, they defend immaculately. Like, I just got to put my hands up to them. But we didn't like buckle down, cower down. I think last 15 minutes of the game, it was just like, I wouldn't say attack after attack, but we had more and more possession. Like, we were going for it, sort of thing. And that's what Glasgow's changed with us. Because under like a Roy Hodgson, we would have sat back and said, hey, let's just make sure we don't concede anymore.
Yeah, facts. Big facts.
And left it like that. So, nah, he's got us in a good place, to be fair.
Right, Rich. First and foremost, I got to ask the question. Liverpool at the moment are in a dire situation, in my opinion. We're in a crisis. From the outside looking in, do you think some fans are overreacting, or do you think some fans aren't maybe seeing how difficult this situation is and how things are from the outside looking in?
I've seen a lot of slot outs, which surprised me.
I'm actually one of them, Rich.
Oh, you didn't know about Cal?
don't do that. Make it seem like I've got an illness, bro.
This guy right here. This guy.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Obviously, you're not going to know your club a lot better than I would know your club. So you're obviously going to have your reasonings for that. But it does surprise me. Like, he won the league last year. Granted, things have not been going well this year. It's kind of finding out why. You've brought in what, 300+ million worth of talent.
400.
400. Okay, maybe the areas addressed weren't maybe the best. Maybe look, Isak's going to come good. Like, let's not get twisted. He's not having a good time. He will come good, but maybe if you had spent a little bit more time or added an extra 5 million for Mark Guehi, that centre back position may have been sorted. Where you spent 125 on this, so knowing that Ekitike started off well anyway, by the way. So but then you got to look at Slot as well. I think he needs to be bold enough to not worry about Mohamed Salah, and he's a bad boy player. But I saw you against Frankfurt without Salah, and thought, I think they found their groove back. Only to chuck Salah back in. So you got that conundrum. Then you've got the whole midfield conundrum. I know you lot are not happy with McAllister at the moment, and now Szoboszlai is a right back. You know, there just seems to be so many, square pegs, round holes sort of thing.
Yeah.
But you lot will know better than me. But I don't know. I'm sure it will turn around. I just hope it doesn't turn around tomorrow.
Matt, going into this game against Crystal Palace is never an easy game against Palace. But looking at Liverpool's form at the moment, I know, yeah, true. I'm a greedy fan in this. I want to win everything.
Yeah.
Do you go into this game almost like a free hit? If we go through, it's a bonus. If we don't, you don't really care, given that the situation in the Premier League at the moment.
Nah, we can't have no free hit, because if we lose another game, that's just adding. It doesn't even matter if it's completely different 11, which I think there'll be quite a few changes. But you can't lose another game and then just expect to sort of win the next game. Don't work like that. We have to win this game. Every game is a must win. Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm this close to being slot out. Like this close. Like I said, he's got a couple of games for me to turn it around. If not, he can go. That's me being real. I looked at the fixture list. We got Palace, we got Villa, we got Real Madrid, we got City, then we got Forest. Win every game. Win every single game. I don't care if you put out a different starting 11. We have to start somewhere. And it might seem harsh that I'm telling the manager to win every game, but we're Liverpool. Now, maybe if there's a draw there, here or there, then maybe. But we can't afford to lose any more games. It's not good for the mentality of the team in general. Because one thing I think people do is like they go, oh, but the second team lost, so the first team will be fine. It doesn't always work like that because what it is that there's no feel-good factor in the club whatsoever. Like there's no positivity from Liverpool. Do you get what I'm saying? I think Palace can do that free-hit kind of thing more so than us because in my opinion, yes, they may be lower than us in the league, but I feel like Palace, they kind of know their identity. They know where they're going. They believe in their manager. We don't even believe in our manager right now. So it's a thing where I can't believe I'm saying this, but Palace can actually afford to lose this game, in my opinion, and focus on the league because you got Brentford in it on Saturday, Sunday. You got them on the weekend.
Yeah, on Saturday.
Yeah. So, and that is I can't believe I'm saying that, and that's no disrespect to Palace, but really and truly, you would have expected that from Liverpool, or at least we're both in the same place. We're not. We're in a worse place. We're just in a worse place. Full stop. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, my daughter. Give me 1 second.
No, you're cool, man. Rich, I want to come back to you. The conundrum here, I think, for this game is whether you guys rotate heavily. I think most Liverpool fans expect us to rotate quite heavily. There's already rumours coming out that our third choice goalkeeper is going to start. A right back who hasn't played for us for 3 years is going to start the game as well, apparently. Do you guys think you look at this as an opportunity to potentially catch Liverpool while they're at their weakest point, and while we may make some changes and go, let's go strong for this game, go hard in this game, go hard against Brentford, and then maybe rotate in the next game after that? Or do you think you may rotate in this game as well?
This is difficult as well for us because since we beat you guys in the league, we've not won those holes. You know what I mean? So
I swear, I didn't even realize that.
Our form has turned as well, you know, and Glasner don't like. I think we've drawn too many. We've obviously lost Everton and Arsenal, and Glasner don't like that, you know. So we're in a bit of a conundrum ourselves because that Brentford game, on paper, we should win, but that's paper, you know. The way Brentford are throwing long throws all over the gaff, like it's a long day, you know. So I don't know where Glasner's mindset is because you win this game, you're in the quarter-final of a cup. Now, for a club like ours, we don't regularly get to these stages, you know, and we could get a fortunate quarter-final draw. You just never know when it gets to the knockout stages. So we've got that same conundrum. For me personally, I would actually take tomorrow seriously and maybe make 2 or 3 changes against Brentford. Because I generally think when you look at the league table, it sounds mad. Yes, we are 3 points from like maybe a 4th or 5th place, whatever. We're also 3 points off like 16th. But then you look at the teams that are down there, I think we might be okay for this one game, if that makes sense. Anything outside of that becomes a problem. However, on the flip side, if we lose the game by rotating, you know...
No. You know, if Mark ever just saw this, you just know Mark's personality. Mark's just gonna do one of these.
You know what's crazy? Look, there's obviously every chance you could get him in January and stuff, or even in the summer. But there's 2 more clubs that have now thrown their name in the hat. Just so
for goodness sake, bruv. Who are the clubs?
Real Madrid and Bayern Munich.
Do you think there's a chance he does go to one of those teams, Rich?
Well, with Elise probably chirping in companies there, you never know.
Well, the truth is that we're going to try and get Elise in the summer.
No, but,
but I don't know about now, Cal.
They've laughed it off Bayern Munich. Apparently, they
They laughed off Florian Wirtz last summer as well, though.
Rich, do you know Mark a little bit, or you don't really know him at all? You don't have no kind of. Because what I wanted to ask you is, do you think he's the type of player to go abroad? Because you know there's certain players where you kind of just look at them and go, I might not know him, but I just know he's probably going to stay in Prem. Or do you think Mark is that kind of maybe a bit more adventurous than some other English players that would actually try going abroad?
So yeah, I don't know him personally like that, but
Yeah.
I think he's the type that will back himself wherever he goes.
Okay.
You know, so it sounds mad, but Chelsea back didn't decide to throw the name back in the hat.
I'm surprised they did it last summer. He was
we were waiting for that bid as well, because they've got the advantage of having the selling clause, so they would have had him for a lot cheaper.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. You're
anyway,
right.
you know, so there's going to be a host of clubs interested. I think if you do go in January, I would say that's your best bet, only because you've already had that initial contact, the medical was there, and so on and so forth. If you leave it to the summer, like I said, these signing fees from any club, like, you know, some players say, look, the chance to play for Real Madrid, you never get that opportunity. Stuff like that then starts getting thrown into the mix, you know. Obviously, the defining factor on our standpoint will be what we do in January as well. Because if we're in a good position to go win the Conference League, then we might say to Mark, just stay the season and stuff and see how that goes. But you just never know. You never know. It's a tricky one for both parts, I think, I'll say.
Do you think Palace even sell in January? Because if you're still in Europe, and let's say you get a good draw in Europe and you think, you know, maybe there's a chance we go for this. And let's say you're still in the Carabao Cup as well. Like, do you think there's a chance Palace just go, we're not selling him, we'll rather lose him on a free? Also, shout out to Jamrock. Yeah. Do you think teams are going to start looking at Lacroix more as well?
100 there, yeah. Already
like, we've spoken about this. You know how much I rate Lacroix.
I want you to clear something up quickly, Rich. In your opinion, who would you say was Palace's best defender last season?
Max.
Lacroix, yeah?
Lacroix, yeah.
I'm trying to tell the people that I know Guehi's very, very... In fact, Guehi's he's a Palace legend. He's a legend, right? He's cold. Oh, yeah. But I was trying to tell people, if you ask the Palace fans, I promise you, Lacroix was outstanding. That's not taking that away from Guehi. It's like almost like saying if Lacroix was like a 9 out of 10 for the season, Guehi was like an 8, for example.
It's like it wasn't used to say that Matip performed better than Virgil sometimes.
Because I was trying to say Lacroix is serious, bro. Look, people don't know about Lacroix from when he was playing from Wolfsburg when he's playing in Germany. They don't know about. I knew about Lacroix a little bit, but I didn't know that he would sort of settle into the Premier League straight away. I didn't know, but I knew.
Yeah, it took him a few games because I think he was very like aggressive, so he would like step out of position and kind of get caught out that way. And then once he realized, let me just hold position, he's unbelievable. Look, the way he handled Gyökeres the other day. And I'm not saying that as much because I know Gyökeres hasn't had the best of starts, but he said to him, "Hey, look, man." Like he was so good on the weekend.
You signed him for what, 15 mil?
Yeah.
That's incredible business, man.
Yeah, that's great business by Palace.
Incredible business.
We got Lex in the chat. Lex. Do you know what it is though, Lex? I think some people, I do think there were some people that maybe didn't know about Lacroix. Maybe heard the name, but didn't really know like his playing style, like how he actually plays the game.
There was an image that came out online saying that, was it Lacroix and Van der Ven were partners at one stage at Wolfsburg?
Yeah, that's a
they were, bro. Probably the fastest centre-back pairing. Bro, them man were both rapid, bro.
Not just that. Imagine if if you were to sell Van der Ven and Lacroix now, you're looking at in essence maybe about 120 for the pair. That's crazy.
Good Jamrock. They're signing for 15 mil. I'm sick.
Do you know what? Jamrock, to be fair to him, was saying for the longest time like we should have been going in for him, but
yeah. I mean, that's the one thing that we do well is we buy cheap. You know, we've had the odd run.
Even Guehi was quite cheap as well, right?
Yeah, he was 18.
Do you know what? What happened with the deal with Diamande from Sporting? You was on the verge of getting him, you know.
Yeah, so we were banking on you lot paying 40, 45. And it was literally would have just been like, bang.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. He's a good centre back, you know. I think he might go back in for him potentially. Yeah.
I'm hoping so. I think he'll be the perfect replacement for Guehi.
I'm kind of hoping we go in for him.
Same. But I can
I
understand
think
why
that would
Palace
happen
do it.
too. By the way, and if you do go for him, we'll just walk away. We'll just be honest. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
All right, Rich. Me and Matt are gonna try and determine who might be starting before we do score predictions for Liverpool. I know. Sorry, Matt. I keep... Rich, you've joined us at a dark time, Rich. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro.
Like I said, our time's not too bright at the minute either. Like we've got to try and find a win from somewhere ourselves.
Yeah.
I hear it.
I hear
All right,
that.
Matt. All the rumors point towards it being Woodman in goal.
Woodman in
because
goal,
obviously
yeah.
Alisson's injured, and we don't really want to risk Mamadashvili.
There was
I'm also
talk
gonna
of Calvin Ramsey.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Calvin Ramsey because again, Frimpong's out as well.
Yeah.
I don't even know if there's. Oh, there is. There he is.
Yeah, they're talking Calvin Ramsey still. I would like to see him play football because I didn't even realize he was still at the club. Do you remember when I just told you yesterday? I thought he was sold.
Matt, you're not gonna like me saying this.
Has to be Gomez.
Who do you think?
I know. Oh my! I just realized it's Gomez and flipping the Endo, innit?
If it's not
sake.
All right. So here's the killer. If it's not Endo, so if it is Endo, we're gonna be short in midfield potentially. If it's not Endo at centre back and Endo plays in midfield, do you know who it might be at centre back?
Sorry, can I say that again, my bro?
Do you know who it might be at centre back if Endo is unavailable?
Who?
Think about the Nat season, the Nat Phillips season.
Not Reece Williams.
I think it might.
You're going mad if you're going Reece Williams at centre back. No way.
Endo might not be available.
No, he's available though, because Endo recovered from his injury. I want to say about a week and a bit ago now.
Are you sure?
Yes, bro. The chat is saying Robertson. No, it's dark. It's dark. It's dark. It's dark. Let's go with Endo. I think Endo's available. Endo was on the bench. Someone said Endo's on the bench.
All right,
let's say
Endo in then.
Yeah.
All right, left back. Who would you go left back?
Left back, I would go.
See, me personally, I'd go Kirkes for this game.
Nah, we're going mad if we're playing Kirk. We've been demoted. Not demoted, but like.
Robbo's got to play against Villa. He has to.
Do you want to win this game?
Unless you want your boy at left back.
Do you want to win this game?
Of course I do.
Then you
have I also have to be mindful of the weekend. But Kirkes is your boy, so I guess you don't want to play him, innit? You want to rest him.
Ah, that's what we're doing. Okay. So you're doing, you're showing the rivals that there's in-house fighting now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. The reason why I was thinking Robbo is because I'm thinking of another captain, but I understand playing Kirkes though. I do understand it. Yeah. Cat, what are you lot saying? I think, mate, if Robertson can't play 2 games in a week or he struggles, then maybe Kirkes. But the reason why I think of Robertson, all jokes aside, was because Robbo's captain, innit? One of the captains, sorry. So I was thinking Robbo. But you see, already I'm looking at this back line, Rich, for Liverpool, yeah? And it just already looks so disjointed. We've got a CDM playing at centre back. Gomez obviously hardly ever plays. And you've got Calvin Ramsey, who I thought was off the books, Rich. That's how bad it is. We're just very disjointed. You know, when just things are just not going well, everything's not going well.
Would you actually change this much, though?
The thing is, what I think the manager's going to do, I think the manager's going to play these players, you know. I genuinely feel like he's going to make a lot of changes. Because he can't afford to risk any of the senior defenders because we're very low already.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I think he'll do that. All right, Cal, we'll go Kirkes, even though I understand your reasoning. We'll go Kirkes. The reason why I'm thinking Robertson, no joke aside, that was captain as well, though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that as well.
We need a bit of stability, like a talker. Because I'll be real, Cal.
Gomez is a talker, though, you know.
Is he?
Yeah, Gomez is a talker.
Oh, fairs. Fairs.
All right. Who starts for you in the pivot? Because, again, Jones came off injured.
I will go.
Rav just coming back from injury. Sobbo's been running to the ground.
Trey?
I've got Trey and McAllister. Because I don't
Yeah.
think Bajcetic's going to be ready for this game.
Yeah,
either.
we'll go Trey and McAllister. I think can be all right still. Bajcetic, we don't even know if he's even going to play football at any time. Obviously, but I saw a report that he could get an update a couple of weeks. So
Yeah.
but yeah. So let me tell you up to close the door. 1 second.
All right, so here's where it gets tricky again now. If
Yeah, go.
Who plays in 3 behind the strike? In fact, who would be your
All right, so Chiesa's definitely starting.
Oh, where you
So
playing?
I will go Chiesa. So Chiesa. Oh, I just realized because we've only. All right, hold on. Rio on the left.
Okay.
Chiesa on the right. I don't know actually. We're kind of low on players, you know.
Could have really done with a Harvey Elliott right now.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm thinking? Is it crazy to play Verts?
We might not.
Seeing as Verts over the last couple of weeks has been coming off the bench. Only the last game he started recently. Could Verts not play?
Shout out to people in the chat. Jaden Danz is injured as well.
He's injured again.
Yeah, he got injured a while ago.
I mean, we've only got one fit striker.
Mm.
All right, go Verts in. I'm saying Verts in a 10.
I was sorry to cut you. Shout out to Big Yards. Maybe this could be a shout. Maybe we go Kieran Morrison right wing and Chiesa in the 10.
Could Chiesa actually not play up front?
Who plays in the 10 then?
Do we have to play a 10?
Who's the third midfielder?
I don't know. I'm just trying to fit. Is there anyone from the academy that can? Because Jones is injured. Jones is injured. I don't want to see. I rather see Chiesa either on the right or up front. That's what I'm saying.
Kieran Morrison is good though. This is going to be a rough game for him potentially because of how good Palace are, especially if it's Mitchell playing. But Kieran Morrison,
I'm not gonna lie. If we actually play this team, we're getting moved to by Palace. You know, I'm not even joking. Even at home, it don't matter. I'm just looking at this team, looking how disjointed it is, and this is all because we're so worried about playing any first team player because the first teamers aren't playing well. But not only that, we can't risk anybody because we've got quite a few crucial injuries.
I remember our next 3 games are Villa, Real Madrid, and City.
This is diabolical. I know Rich just wants to laugh.
Do you think Salah could start this game?
What, Mo?
I'm just asking a question.
I mean, he can, but
McConnell's out on loan at the moment. McConnell's not about either.
But if Salah plays, all right. So in this team, where does Salah play for you?
You could go Salah on the right, Chiesa in the 10.
And who plays up front?
It's got to be Ekitike.
I guess that gives you a chance of winning the game. Nashi, no, I've got it. Verts in the 10, Salah on the right, Chiesa up front.
For context, these are our kids. These are our kids. Yeah. Like my son Stevie and Matt. So what you're saying, Matt? You're saying
right, Verts in the 10, Salah on the right, Chiesa up front. Remember, he likes to use Chiesa as a striker, so just use Chiesa as a striker.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. If we're playing against Palace and they're playing their first choice back 3, Chiesa's gonna get moved too bad.
But who else is gonna play up front? You wouldn't risk Ekitike.
Well, Isak's injury isn't as bad as first thought, so I reckon Isak and Gravenberch will be available on the weekend.
Maybe, but I'm just thinking about this game, and I don't even want to disrespect Palace because we can't just think if we just turn up with any team, even though they're not in great form, like Rich said. Palace is still one of the hardest teams to beat in the Prem, full stop, in English football. I'm only hoping with the talent in that front 4 can open up the game. Salah obviously being Salah, even though if Mitchell plays, I'd just worry. Because because I just know Mitchell's just
Yeah,
gonna
Mitch.
be like, "Oh, what you again? You? I remember you."
Yeah,
You.
Richard will tell you. Mitchell and Guehi have been doing. They've been roughing Salah up the last few
Yeah,
times.
but we need the unpredictability of Rio on the left and Verts maybe creating that space. I say that's probably the strongest team without doing too much in terms of like risking too many first team players.
How is Rio defensively?
Not the greatest, I'll be real.
The only reason I asked that is because
Munoz.
Munoz is starting.
Oh,
we've got no one
Stark.
else, so he's definitely starting.
Munoz a
Stark.
problem as well.
Stark. But we can't play Gakpo in this game.
I still think Gakpo would struggle against Munoz as well.
The thing is, though, this is probably the best game for Kirkes, you know. Kirkes is probably one of them left backs. If he's on his game, can maybe push Munoz back a bit, potentially.
Munoz moved to him at Wembley.
That's one game, though.
The thing with Matty with Munoz is I don't think he knows how to stay back.
Oh, Fez.
He's a nutcase.
Yeah, then we might as well just right off that left hand side, then, didn't it? Just go, just play on the right hand side of Palace, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I want. But yeah, the thing is that somebody said that's not a good team selection. But if we're being honest, chat, there's not that many. Obviously, we could make wholesale changes, but now you're risking players that will be playing against Villa. I can't lie. We are cooked. Unless you don't want to put out the first team and watch them get cooked up by Palace's B team. I don't know.
Ah, boy. People in the comment section, do let us know who would be in your starting 11. Rich, once again, thanks for joining us, bro. It's now at the point where we have to do score predictions. Yippee. Rich is our guest, bro. Liverpool versus Crystal Palace Carabao Cup. What are you saying?
2-1 Palace.
Matt?
Two-1 Palace.
If it's the starting 11 we just did there and Palace go full strength.
Don't even have context. Just say it, bro.
3-1 Palace. I never thought I'd be sitting there in October doing previews like this, you know. I never. After the summer we had and everything, I never thought I'd be doing previews like this.
I can't believe we've actually just like I just can't. Stark.
You know, it'll be Sod's Law, the one game that there's no Alisson. Your actual keeper has a blind off.
No, but it's our third choice goalkeeper. I'm not even saying Woodman's rubbish, but he's our third choice.
I don't know why Thingy wouldn't play though. Like I don't like
because no Alisson in it. If Mohamed Thingy gets injured.
No, but I just don't see how the goal. I know it sounds mad. We're so scared of because Alisson's injury prone. We're now all thinking we have to rest goalkeeper. But
no, but this is the game where we'd rotate. Like, say for example, it was Kelleher and Yaros, and Kelleher was first choice at the moment. Yaros would play this game.
I guess so. But did you hear my son just scream a minute ago? That's Liverpool right now. Start.
Oh boy. Got a super chat before we take the people out. H says, can't be looking at Saturday. We're losing anyway, game by game now. No more Kirkes, please. It's enough. He's the reason toothpaste has instructions. That's dark.
That is dark.
H, man. H is so savage. Oh boy. Rich, before we go, bro. Once again, please remind the people where they can find you, and obviously do let them know that we'll be doing a preview which will be getting released on your channel later as well. So yes, the floor is yours, brother.
No, I appreciate that. No, thanks again for the time. I love these conversations, man. Regardless of how good or bad our teams are doing, man, it's always level-headed, it's always respectful. So big up to Kopish and the Kopish community. You can find me on Eagle Eye Football with the boys and that. And all the best for tomorrow and the rest of the season.
You don't mean that, bro.
No, obviously I want us to win, but I'm just going to let me give this whole spiel about being respectful. I'm giving you a little bit grace and you just shut me down for it, you know. All right, come. I hope you lose, isn't it?
Nah, big up guys, man. Big up Rich. Big up all the boys over at Eagle Eye Football. Guys, the link to their channels
Trust
in
me,
the
big them
title
up
and the
each
description.
and
So
every
no
time.
excuses. Let's get behind the channel and let's support the guys over there. Rich is level-headed. All the boys are level-headed. Big up to all of them. We'll be live tomorrow for the morning show, Matt, and then in the evening we'll be live for the watch along on Big Up, and then post-match reaction as well. There'll be another video dropping today later about Virgil van Dijk as well, and my thoughts on his current form, etc., and how he's being perceived by media pundits and rival fans as well. So yeah, people, look, I don't even know what to say, man. I feel a little dejected at the moment. Hopefully, we pull off some sort of miracle tomorrow night and beat Crystal Palace, and we go on a run and start winning some games. But we will see. People, thank you all for watching and listening. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and share this with your friends and family. Till we see you again, stay safe, stay blessed. We're Kopish around, people. Take care.
Love.